The eternal Dharma light, Fumetsu no Hoto. This has been the ongoing shining symbol of Enryaku-ji Temple since its founding on Mount Hiei 1,200 years ago. The demon-expelling ceremony is held late on New Year's Eve at Enryaku-ji Temple. Its purpose is to eradicate the various forms of evil lying hidden in people's minds, greeting the new year with a fresh state of mind. The Sanno Festival. This is a festival held at Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine, the guardian deity of Enryaku-ji Temple. Prayers are said for an abundant crop and peace throughout the land, with many Shinto rituals taking place. Shinto deities, the foundation of people's minds. Also Buddhas. Are these two a single entity, or are they separate entities? Mount Hiei Sakamoto is the town to which the origins of this question can be traced and discovered. From ancient times, the Japanese have believed that deities dwelled within all natural phenomena. They had this sense of reverence in an age when there were no structures like Buddhist temples or Shinto shrines. Nature itself was the object of their worship. Japan's Shinto religion came into existence from this kind of nature worship. This occurred long before Buddhism was introduced to Japan. Mount Hiei is located to the west of Lake Biwa. From ancient times, many people revered it as a sacred place where deities dwell. One part of Mount Hiei is known as Mount Hachioji. The origins of Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine can be found at the top of this mountain. From prehistory, the deities of Mount Hiei are thought to dwell in a huge rock known as Kogane no Oiwa. On each side of this rock are two Shinto shrines, one enshrining a male deity and the other a female deity. These shrines look out onto Lake Biwa beneath them while soaring into the sky. One of them is called Ushio-gu. The other is Sanno-miya. Tradition states that people of long ago enshrined these male and female deities, praying for such things as an abundant harvest and conducting rituals symbolizing birth. The Shinto deities from the top of the mountain are welcomed by a village at the foot of the mountain path. The festivals held to celebrate these deities, who came into being in this manner, are known as Higashi Hongu and Jugegu. The various sacred rituals held during the Sanno festival express the origins of these various gods. One of these is known as the Uma ritual. Starting from the top of Mount Hachioji, the portable shrines of Ushio-gu and Sanno-miya are carried down the mountain path with great enthusiasm.
Yusune!
Yay, corre! Yay, corre!
Yay, corre! Corre! Yay, corre!
The Uma ritual expresses the moment at which the male and female deities are joined in marriage after having previously met on the top of the mountain and being welcomed at the foot of the mountain. The Hana-watari ceremony expresses the rejoicing that takes place prior to the birth of the child of the two deities previously joined together through the Uma ritual. During the Yomiya Otoshi ritual, the 4 portable shrines lined up in the Yomiyaba are furiously shaken back and forth. This symbolizes labor pains, leading to the descent of the portable shrines, signifying birth. All of these Shinto rituals belong to the rituals of the Higashi Hongu faction and relate to the origins of the Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine. On the other hand, at the time Emperor Tenji moved the capital to Otsu, the Shinto deity Onamuchi no Kami was invited from Yamato province. This deity, who protects the nation through bringing tranquility to it, is enshrined in the Nishi-hongu of the Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine. The rituals of the Nishi-hongu faction during the Sanno festival express the process whereby Onamuchi no Kami from Yamato province was enshrined in the Nishi-hongu. One theory holds that the rituals related to carrying this deity in a portable shrine originated from the other side of Lake Biwa. In this way, people in ancient times constructed many Shinto shrines in order to offer prayers for an abundant harvest and a peaceful world to the deities enshrined therein. This is an ancient event from more than 1,200 years ago. This is Shogen-ji Temple in Sakamoto. Tradition has it that this is the temple where Saicho, the founder of the Tendai sect of Buddhism in Japan, was born. Saicho, also known as Dengyo Daishi, was born in 767 CE. He entered the Buddhist priesthood as a youth and at the age of 19 built a hermitage on Mount Hiei. It was known as Ichijo Shikanin. This is the origin of today's Konpon Chudo of Enryaku-ji Temple. Jogyo Zamai is one religious practice at Enryaku-ji Temple. It consists of undergoing a period of austere discipline in which one remains in a hall for 90 days, continuously walking and reciting the name of Amida Buddha. During this period, the practitioner is not allowed to either sit or lie down, nor may a sharp-edged instrument touch his skin. Instead, he must single-mindedly devote himself to this religious practice. Why does someone undergo this kind of strict religious practice? Forgetting oneself and benefiting others. The purpose is to create a mind in which you empathize with others, to become a wonderful person who possesses such a state of mind, praying for peace at home and throughout the world. That is exactly what Saicho aimed for. It was for this purpose that he engaged in various forms of religious practice, ennobling himself and cultivating a strong mind. Saicho turned Enryaku-ji Temple into a Buddhist seminary for training competent persons while positioning Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine, which he had admired in his youth, as the seminary's guardian deity. Thus did Shinto deities and Buddhas become one, with Saicho devoting his entire life to this district. The Sanno Tori at Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine has a unique form with a symbolic Buddhist hand gesture of respect, gasho, placed on top of it. This form expresses the connection between Shinto and Buddhism. Additionally, tradition states there is space in the lower sanctuary of the Nishi-Hongu Shrine for Buddhist rituals to be performed. Further, there are drawings of both Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines on the Sanno Mandala, depicting the ancient grounds of Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine. One of these is Jinguji Temple. This is the place where Saicho's father is said to have prayed for the birth of a child. On the other hand, there is Enryaku-ji Temple. There is a bamboo stand in the Konpon Chudo where Shinto deities from throughout Japan were invited to reside. On Saicho's mausoleum, known as Dengyo Daishi Gobyo, is a depiction of a demon-ridden monkey who continues to protect Saicho in a manner similar to the same monkey found in Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine. Further, the various Shinto shrines erected all over the grounds of Enryaku-ji Temple are said to function as guardian deities, protecting the temple from various calamities. In this way, Shinto deities and Buddhas became one, with prayers for abundant harvests and a peaceful world, becoming a general custom after Buddhism's introduction to Japan. However, in 1868, the Meiji government issued an edict ordering the separation of Shinto deities from Buddhas. This edict forbid the heretofore widespread custom of fusing Shinto together with Buddhism, meaning that Shinto and Buddhism, Shinto deities and Buddhas, shrines and temples had to be clearly distinguished. This resulted from the influence of the thinking of a scholar affiliated with the National Learning School. He said, because Shinto, Japan's original religion, has been ruined and distorted by the foreign religion of Buddhism, Shinto must be restored to its original form prior to the introduction of Buddhism. And Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine was the first place in the country to experience the effect of this edict. In point of fact, many of the stone lanterns that today line Hiyoshi-bamba Road were moved from the grounds of Shinto shrines where they had been located. Some characters carved into the base of the stone lanterns were erased because of their connection to Buddhism. Even the character for mirror on portable Shinto shrines was also erased. Furthermore, the symbolic gasho form on top of the Shinto Sanno Tori ended up being removed. Nearly 150 years has elapsed in Mount Hiei Sakamoto since the edict separating Shinto and Buddhism. Does the influence of this edict still continue? The Nishihongu Annual Festival is one part of the Sanno Festival. At this event, the Tendai sect-affiliated supreme priest of Enryaku-ji Temple, Tendai Zasu, pays reverence at Hiyoshi Taisha Shrine. This event had long been discontinued following the edict separating Shinto and Buddhism, but it was resumed in 1941 at the time of the Sanno Festival and continues to the present day. The belief in the unity of Shinto deities and Buddhas that had been continuously passed down from generation to generation had by no means disappeared. The Sakamoto General Festival follows the Sanno Festival. At various temples, ceremonies consisting of sutra recitations are performed before the portable Shinto shrines. One of the religious practices at Enryaku-ji Temple is Katsura-gawa Sanro. During this religious practice, participants stop at a Shinto shrine along the way to worship. Further, during the Sanno-ko, conducted by Sakamoto residents, the Buddhist Heart Sutra is recited in front of the Sanno Mandala. Living together with Shinto deities and Buddhas is a time-honored tradition and an important foundation of Mount Hiei Sakamoto. The religious summit meeting on Mount Hiei, held at Enryaku-ji Temple. Religious representatives from throughout the world gather to pray together for the realization of world peace. Following the advent of early modern times, various conflicts have arisen from religious differences, continuing to the present day. Not only religious figures, but all people wish for a world of peace and quiet, where conflicts of this kind have been done away with. Even after the edict separating Shinto deities from Buddhas, Mount Hiei Sakamoto has followed a path where Shinto deities and Buddhas have been united, transcending the religious framework of Shinto and Buddhism. It may be that the belief in the fusion of Shinto deities with Buddhas, transmitted over the centuries, contains within it an important clue for the realization of world peace. Light up your corner of the world means for each person to think about things while standing in the other person's shoes, doing his or her very best to contribute to the well-being of those around them. These are the words Saicho, also known as Dengyo Daishi, left to us.